trop beau. Honestly, I'm very impressed.
Bonjour! Today we are in Paris Gare de Lyon in the train station and we're off to go to a magical castle, un château magique. Donc, allons-y! Du coup, on vient d'arriver au château. We just arrived to the castle. Il est absolument magnifique. It's really, really beautiful. It's nice because I'm meeting some other content creators that are based in Paris. Donc j'ai trop hâte. I'm so excited. Il y a des moutons. There's sheep in the castle. J'étais pas au courant. I was not aware, but ils sont vraiment trop mignons. They're so cute.
Now we're in the part that's teasing le Grand Noël, the big Christmas of the castle. It's a press day to kind of show la partie Noël du château. So we can see like all of the history explained there about la chaise à porteur. So where people would go on these horses and be carried around. J'adore, c'est trop beau. All of the different calèches, like what they would use to be able to travel dans ce château. C'est super beau. Il y a même un tableau, everything to promote le Grand Noël, the big Christmas. C'est très marrant, it's really funny because I'm wearing this like red velvet cape, une cape rouge, because everyone that visits the castle needs to wear it. So I saw like little children with it, et c'est très mignon. Ici, on voit des gens de l'époque, so people from the day, like riding les calèches. So it's good because ça montre un peu d'histoire du château. It shows a bit of like the history. Et du coup, je trouve ça très intéressant. Now it's like changed to the modern voiture de ville. So like the calèche became like more modern cars. Mais j'aime bien ce petit endroit. It shows like the Christmas side and also the history du château because l'histoire est très intéressante. So there are two sides. Il y a le côté jardin on my left and le côté château on my right. Il est absolument magnifique. We split into two groups, dans deux petits groupes. But I feel like je suis dans un film. I'm in a movie with the moat in the middle. Trop beau. Absolument magnifique. J'adore. I feel like it's much more impressive than I imagined. Il est gigantesque. Trop beau.
Et maintenant, rentrons dans le château. Let's enter the castle.
Du coup, il y a une histoire super intéressante. There was such an interesting story because he created this castle and King Louis was like so impressed / jealous that he imprisoned him. He met him at a party and he said that, yeah, he was like not doing his job well and made up all these stories. And so he imprisoned him. After that, qui est fou. But now the castle is like a privately owned castle and it's the biggest one. And I think one of the only, like the longest ones. Wow, il y a beaucoup d'escaliers. So many stairs. Yeah, so it's the longest privately owned castle by just one family, par une famille. It's crazy that they were able to keep it within one family during all these years. And so this is what the castle looks like. Et nous, on va dans la partie du dôme. Let's go. Wow, il y a beaucoup d'escaliers. C'est magnifique. Look at this, guys. Wow. Where are we going? Où est-ce qu'on va? Wow. Wow. Ah oui, on voit tout le château. We see the whole castle. Wow, c'est fou. It's crazy. Wow. And we are like in the dome. Wow, on voit les jardins. Amazing. The view, like we see the gardens. Like we're just have their amazing gardens. And this castle actually inspired a lot of Versailles, which is also, I think, insane to think about. Nicolas Fouquet's made too pretty of a castle that King Louis was jealous. So Il était emprisonné. He was imprisoned for having done something nicer than what the king wanted. So, les jardins derrière moi, the gardens behind me, were made by André Lenôtre. And it's crazy because he used optical illusions to make it seem infinite, infini. Donc, il a utilisé l'illusion optique to seem like it's an infinite garden. Mais cette vue, c'est trop beau. It's so, so beautiful. I think I'd never been in such an impressive castle. Like, I went to one castle with my grandparents, the one that inspired La Belle au Bois dormant, Sleeping Beauty. Mais celui-ci, il est vraiment très, très beau. Nous sommes de retour dans le château. We're back in the castle. Et en fait, le thème de cette année, the theme, c'est les contes. So it means everything related to fairy tales. Et ici, pour cette première salle, on a le casse-noisette. So the nutcracker. Et en fait, dans chaque salle, ils travaillent avec quelqu'un. Par exemple, ici, c'est l'entreprise Repetto. It's the Repetto brand, which is why we see like the tutu and we also see all the ballerina shoes. Il y a même un feu pour nous garder au chaud, to keep us warm. C'est trop beau. So now I'm in la deuxième salle, the next room. Et ce qui est vraiment fou, c'est qu'ils travaillent avec des artisans. So here, for example, c'est une pomme au chocolat. It's made of chocolate by le comptoir du cacao. So they created like the Snow White apple, I guess. Mais je trouve ça fou que ça soit fait en chocolat, that it's in chocolate. Surtout après avoir fait la vidéo sur les meilleures chocolateries de Paris, the best chocolateries. It's funny to see them here, aussi dans le château aujourd'hui. So it was Snow White, because Snow White en français c'est Blanche-Neige. Donc here we have the story of Snow White. And it says, did you know in the original tale by Brothers Grimm, the wicked queen did not attempt to rid herself of Snow White just once, but 3 times before offering the famous poisoned apple. So here it's made of chocolate. Et donc, allons dans la prochaine salle. Let's go into the next room. Oh, c'est trop beau. Oh, c'est magnifique. Oh, c'est tellement beau. J'ai l'impression d'être dans un film. I feel like I'm in a movie from the 17th century, du 17e siècle. Wow, it's like carousel and calèche, like from Cinderella. So I'm assuming that the shoe that we're seeing behind us is by a very famous like company or designer of shoe. En fait, le thème de cette année, c'est les contes, so like fairy tales. Et là, on est dans la salle de Cendrillon, of Cinderella. We can see like one of their partners made the shoe over there, la chaussure là-bas, dans une salle super belle, avec un sapin de Noël. Cinderella, en français, c'est Cendrillon, so we can see. Et chaque fois, en fait, ils nous expliquent some details, like here they say, the crystal slipper was in the decor made from old small crystal pendants. The next room, c'est le petit chapeau en rouge, so Little Red Riding Hood, which is me today, moi aujourd'hui. On voit un magnifique sapin derrière moi. Amazing, beautiful. On a le magnifique sapin de Noël, the amazing Christmas tree, qui est absolument sublime, le sapin. I wasn't expecting such beautiful decorations. Honestly, I'm very impressed. Je suis très impressionnée. Et là, every time you're in the castle, you have like the views behind you, les vues derrière toi des jardins et tout. Donc c'est très très beau. Je crois que c'est une de mes salles favorites. It's one of my favorite rooms. So now we are in Goldilocks and the Three Bears, which is Boucle d'Or, les 3 ours en français. En fait, ce que j'aime beaucoup, c'est ils utilisent les salles, they're using the rooms to put like Christmas decorations. It's really, really beautiful. C'est magnifique. Et en plus, il y a des feux dans chaque salle. There's a fire in each room. I really, really love it. C'est trop beau. So now, nous sommes dans la salle de Alice au Pays des Merveilles, so Alice in Wonderland. Et je crois que c'est ma salle favorite. It's my favorite one. Elle est absolument magnifique. Like, we can see all the different cakes, tous les gâteaux. Donc, je pense que c'est une de mes préférées. It's one of my favorite ones. Let me know what you think. And so là, on va faire la dernière salle qui est au niveau des cuisines. So, where the kitchens are. Excited to see it. J'ai hâte. So now we're entering the last room, la dernière salle. Et le thème, c'est Hansel and Gretel. So ici, on voit les ours et les bonbons. Mais aussi, on sent l'odeur. We have the smell of du pain d'épices. On sent un petit peu l'odeur. Et en fait, ils ont mis ça pour avoir plus l'ambiance. To make it feel more like Hansel and Gretel. They put like a sweet scent. Mais ouais, on va rentrer dans les cuisines to discover that. So let's go in. Wow. Là, c'est les caves. So it's called les caves de Phuket. So you have all the wine cave. So on est juste en face de la cave de Phuket. So where he kept all his wine. There's a man, he told me he would have loved to taste one. Taste a bottle. About Hansel and Gretel. Donc on est au niveau des cuisines. Where the kitchens are. C'est très très beau. Surtout avec les décorations de Noël. Especially with like the Christmas decorations. T'as vu? Il y a un petit ours. There's a little bear serving eggs. Trop trop mignon. Et en plus, on voit tous les ustensiles qui utilisaient de cuisine. All the kitchen utensils behind me. Mais ouais, on est au niveau des cuisines. And we have le thème de Hansel and Gretel. We can see like the Christmas tree, the bears. I think this is one of my favorite places. Also the fact that we're actually in the real kitchen, dans la vraie cuisine de l'époque. C'est trop bien. I'm gonna find the exit. On est avec Ophélie. And on est en train de, we're having the petit goûter, the snack time. C'est très mignon. We just came out of le goûter, the snack time. You can see some photographers over there working on the drones. Mais c'est super beau. It's starting to get dark. Il commence à faire sombre d'un coup. Mais il y a le château derrière moi, vraiment super super magnifique, really beautiful. There's like people over there en train de faire des s'mores et du chocolat, très très beau. But it's so gray now, I feel like with winter, ça devient sombre très très rapidement. Donc je pense que je vais faire un tour des jardins. I'm gonna go around the gardens. Il est 17h, it's 5 p.m. and it's already dark. Il fait déjà nuit. I wanted to thank 𝒂𝒖𝒻 for such an amazing experience, like to be able to come to this castle, share it with you, and also see like the very like historical significance it has. And also I learned that it's by 3 brothers right now, and they're really doing the best they can to like make the most of it, you know, kind of share it with people, renovate it. So I really admire like such a family for having done this avec un château comme ça. Honnêtement, it's an hour away drive from Paris, and I think an hour and a half using transportation. So it's really, really worth it. If you can come visit it when you come to Paris next time, it's really like a castle that you feel like you're in a fairy tale. Plus, with the Christmas decors maintenant, c'est absolument magnifique, like for those who love history, for those who love visiting new places, for amazing photos, and just for a cultural heritage of France. C'est trop trop beau. It's so amazing. So if you enjoyed today's video, I have so many cool concepts about Noël, about Christmas coming up, and especially in Paris and perhaps out of Paris like here. Let me know in the comments, qu'est-ce que tu as pensé de ce château? What did you think of this castle? I will be visiting more castles in France and around Paris, and let me know if you want me to visit any in particular. I read all your comments, and I'm on Instagram every day. You can see the photos that I did today over there, and I'm on YouTube every single week, chaque semaine. Donc, merci beaucoup, thank you so much, et à bientôt!